everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing great. Well, today, yeah, it's the start of a new day. I had a decent sleep last night, but I was tired. I was up twice during the night, once for me and the other time for Lily Bell. And I slept really well, like that really solid sleep that I needed. So this morning I've been up since 6, and I had breakfast and said my prayers, and then I went to pick David up at about 8:15, and I took him down there to Lundar to take Buddy down there to get snipped, and so he will return this afternoon minus a few things. Yeah, he'll be a lot happier cat, that's for sure. So, and then he won't be bothering everybody, and he won't be roaming around all over the place. Yeah, so if you're just new here, thank you. It's so nice that you've decided to join me here on my channel. I have my sweater on because it's a little bit chilly this morning. And it's only supposed to get up to 20 degrees today, so... And I think the last time I looked, it was 14, something like that. So, oh my God. Excuse me. So then it was misting down there closer to Lundar. And that, but the highway's all done. Oh my gosh, what a difference. What a difference. So, alrighty. This is what I'm working on. It doesn't look like much. I know that. It's Victoria Wharf. Okay. And this is brought to you by VIP Cross Stitch. The discount code is Interlake05. So please use that. And so far I'm enjoying this. Now, I know a lot of you would look at this and go, "Oh my gosh, that's so full of confetti and that." And yeah, in a way it is. But it's not bad when you break it down into colors. Okay. So right now I am working on this red here. See? But I'm down here, right here. So, and there's not a lot of red in this whole project. But if you break it down to those individual colors, and you you know, and just say that, okay, like in my case, I'm working just on the red. Okay. Then when you get the red done, then you can go and work, say, on the blue or the yellow or pink or whatever color, you know, and it will, it won't look so intimidating, I guess is the right word. So if you're just new here, thank you so very much. I happened to meet one of the school teachers here in town, and I got her started on diamond painting, and which is easy. She was looking for something that the class can do. And it's like a big project. Now, she's only just started on diamond painting. So I started her off with something very simple, very easy. It was a partial, it was a mandala. It did have like teardrops and things like that. But it was very plain, simple, straightforward. And so I hope you like it. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. I'm bad for names anyways. I'm so bad for names. She was there with her husband, boyfriend, significant other, I don't know. But they were very nice to talk to. And she was very happy. So if you're looking for others, I have them here. Well, you saw them there at the yard sale. So, you know, you can always go there or come here or whatever. And she'd like me to, she asked if I would, well, I volunteered that I would teach the class. And that, but I think starting off with a diamond painting is probably a good thing because it's the easiest to do. They would have just a central project. And they can get this big project and throughout the school year, you know, just complete it. And that's kind of good. I like that idea because, and she teaches grade 7 and 8. And it's always good for young kids, our young people up and coming. Excuse me, frog is back. That they should learn a craft. Because for one thing, it calms the mind. It's repetitive action, so there's not much thought to it. You can zone out, whatever. And also, it's something productive, right? That keeps little fingers busy. And years ago, like 100 years ago and longer, that girls, because girls didn't go to school, actually there was no schools really, that they learned their alphabets on cross-stitch samplers. So that's why samplers have alphabets on them and numbers on them, because it helped the young people learn their letters. So, and numbers, which was great. I mean, back then there were no cell phones, there were no calculators, there was nothing, you know, there was no iPads or Kindles or, you know, anything like that. And you had to figure things out. And paper and pencil was very hard to come by, especially by the poorest of people. But they would learn to stitch on really anything, right? Someone learned quilting and that. And good needlework was something to be admired. So, and many young girls were hired for their stitching ability, and that included sewing. So, just a brief history lesson there. So, yeah, so that's great. So, I'm almost up to 390. One more and I'm at 390. Oh, last night here, I had to go into the kitchen for something or put Jonah out or something like that. And I came back and I looked outside the front window and I had a visitor. It was a deer again. And she was finishing off the bird seed in my bird feeder. Like, oh my gosh, really? So I have to go out then and I have to put some bird food out there. Because the little birdies are there and they want it. It was a beautiful deer. Now, I don't know if it was the same one that's been around here, or is this a different one? But I think it's the same one because she knew exactly what to do. And her tongue was just a going there to get all the bird seed. So, I was not happy. I was not happy about that. Oh, at the yard sale, yesterday, Juliet sold $60 worth of DVDs. So I was happy. I was happy. Yeah. So I wonder if anything will sell today. I'm hoping so. But at least a lot of the DVDs were gone. And hopefully even more goes. So I'm saving this money for when I go down to Portage on the 26th. I have to go down there. I have to see Dr. Beaupre. Dr. B. And, oh, now where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Oh. Here. Because I have to get my driver's license medical done. And, yeah. It's just because I'm on certain medication. And they want to make sure that I'm okay to drive. So, I know that if I'm not okay to drive, if I don't feel okay to drive, I don't drive. So, gas went down to $1.68.9. So, $50 filled Susie up, which is still outrageous, but it is better. It's gone down 30 cents, if not 40 cents a liter. So that's good. Yeah. So I have severely neglected washing my dishes because I was busy one thing after another. And then yesterday I felt I was so tired. I was so unbelievably tired. And so I have them now soaking in the sink. This morning before I left, I cleaned the bathroom. I think tomorrow I am going to change my bed because it really needs to be done. So I'll do that in the morning because I'm not going nowhere. And yeah. So yeah. Otherwise, there's not much else happening. It's just going to be a very quiet day. I'm going to continue listening to my audiobook. It's by Blake Crouch called Dark Matter. If you are into what is it? It's not time travel. It is side travel. It is about dimensions and timelines and such. And so it's, string theory and that kind of stuff, where everything is connected. So it's like at every decision that you do, a new universe, a new timeline is made. And if you could get where you could get onto that web, what would your other lives be doing, right? The other yous be doing, so it's like, okay, so there's a timeline of me now, and say there's a timeline of where I didn't meet my husband, okay, and then there's a timeline where my sister hadn't died, and so I went off that way, and there was a timeline where I instead of boys I had girls, there just various timelines, and it's pretty interesting. It's actually really interesting. I got that on there was a booktuber, and these various booktubers had mentioned this book. So lo and behold, it was there at the library. So I borrowed it. So it's pretty interesting. But you have to like that type of theoretical alternate history, string theory, physics, you know, like that. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, oh, I gotta go on. Ugh. I know it's going to take me a few days to get where I'm back to how I should be feeling. But, oh, I soldiered through yesterday, and I made it through until, I think it was 8:30 last night. And then that was it. Lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Yeah. Where I had had enough. And I was just, I think by the time, like, I was sitting up, and then I had turned the light off, and I went to lay down. Before I even laid down, I was out. I was out. I was very tired. I was very tired. Yeah. So. Yes, for sure. For sure, for sure. So, but at least I'll get the dishes done today. And I'll go outside and I will put bird food out. And because my birdies are all there. Oh, I had a lot of the sparrows out there this morning. Oh, lots and lots and lots of them. But David, when I told him about the deer, said he'll try and rig up something different here so that the deer can't reach it. It was just like she could just get her nose there and her tongue there. And that's all it takes. It's all it takes. So, but, yeah. So otherwise, that's it. Nothing else. I'm still waiting on orders, and I don't know where they are. I have no idea where they are. There's one from One Day Saving that has not arrived yet. I don't know where it's gone to, but it's been about a month. And I don't know, because on this one they didn't offer any tracking. So I don't know where it is. No idea. So, but anyway, okay. Well, this is where I am here. And just to give you an idea where I've done, this is how far I've got done. Okay. And apparently these are mountains here in the distance. I don't know how that can be, because unless this Victoria Wharf is somewhere else. But I thought it was in England, but I don't know now. I have no idea where it was. No idea where it was from. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna work on this. My audiobook should be done today. So far, I'm giving it 5 stars. But again, you have to like that kind of, the Blue Jays are out there too. And they're pigs. They're greedy, greedy, greedy pigs. They're just, oh, don't like it. So like I said, if you've just joined me, thank you. There is also, so please like, share, subscribe. There's also a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, and all this information will be down below in the description box. There is my email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, at gmail.com. Yeah, so please share with your friends and come and be part of the Facebook group. And on the Facebook group, you can post pictures and you can ask questions here, or you can ask them on the Facebook group. Everything, if you'd like me to pray for you, and I already pray for all of you, okay? Every day I pray for all of you. So, and forever it is that is on your heart, okay? So I pray for you on that. And, but yeah, so that's it. So, all right, everyone, I guess I will see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. Hopefully so. Miss Twinkle Toes is down here. Jonah's outside. I believe he's outside. So, anyway, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And, of course, so does Miss Twinkle Toes, Miss Lily Bell. There she is. She's just sleeping away. So, all right, everyone. I will see you tomorrow, of course. I hope this one loads. Yesterday it took 2 tries. Hopefully today it's only 1. All right, everybody. Toodle-oodles, everyone.